Tonight,
though,
right?
That's right. 50 years ago, she was America's public sweetheart #1. Well, now the search is on for a new Shirley Temple. And according to Channel 3's John Harrington, at stake is the starring role in a fundraising effort for the Red Cross. Here's Harrington.
Look more like Amy than Shirley Temple, but she thinks I more looks like Shirley Temple.
Who's Shirley Temple?
I am. The good ship, lollipop and sweet tea candy shop.
This is the inspiration for it all. Shirley Temple in a little Red Cross costume, a picture taken back in the 1930s when she was appealing for help for the Red Cross, an appeal that went on through the Second World War.
My mommy told me about the people who help the American Red Cross. I'm all dressed up like one of them. She's a girl, and she has curly hair like me, but not that much. I'm not that much of a look-alike of her, but she's a girl with curly hair.
She has curly hair, but we have been told by neighbors and that she looks like Shirley Temple.
People constantly stop me in the mall, and they say, oh my God, she looks just like Shirley Temple.
Red Cross people are going over scores of pictures. More will come in by the end of the month deadline. And eventually one Shirley Temple look-alike will be a star of the Red Cross December 7th fundraiser that will have a World War II stage door canteen theme.
Won't you please try hard to find that much so as you can help?
John Harrington, Channel 3 News.
Looks like we've got a lot of potential Shirley Temples right here in Cleveland.
Yeah, quite a few.
That's our report for this Thursday evening. We thank you for watching. Hope you have a good dinner.
Yeah, especially after we've tempted you. NBC Nightly News. Well, thank you, Jim. Before we leave, we want you to meet the new Shirley Temple. A while ago, you remember, John Harrington talked with some of the 91 girls being considered by the Red Cross in its search for a Shirley Temple lookalike. Well, the judge made their decision today, and John was there. Here's Harrington.
If you don't think the judges are going to have a tough time of it, just look at all these little Shirley Temples around me. Okay, kids, one chorus of the Good Ship Lollipop. Do you know that? On the good ship.
Lollipop on the good ship. Lollipop.
The celebrity judges, including Susan Howard of Channel 3's 530, had to choose one of these 10 Shirley Temple lookalikes to represent the Red Cross for their big fundraiser in December. And why the Shirley Temple connection?
My mommy told me about the people who help the American Red Cross. I'm all dressed up like one of them.
When she was a child star, Shirley Temple helped raise money for the Red Cross back in the 1930s. Personality, poise, and the Shirley Temple spirit more than the look were what the judges were considering. Krista Schwant of Strongsville and Sarah Woomer of Shaker Heights are alternates, and 5-year-old Katie Graham of Lakewood is the new Shirley Temple.
My mommy told me about the people who help the American Red Cross. My mama told me some people about who help the American Red Cross.
The Good Ship Lollipop sails again. John Harrington, Channel 3 News.
Do you know the words to the Good Ship Lollipop?
Not past the Good Ship. It's the Good Ship Lollipop.
That's about it. Don't sing the rest, okay? That's our early report for this evening. Thanks for joining us. NBC Nightly News is coming up next. I'm Kevin Copeland.
And I'm Judd Hembrick. We'll see you again tonight after the game with Channel 3 News Nightside. Have a good evening.
Look-alike contests aren't at all unusual, but I bet it's been a whole long time since you saw a contest for a Shirley Temple look-alike. Well, actually, the Red Cross is looking for a little girl who resembles Shirley in wholesomeness, poise, and personality. They want her to be an ambassador for the Red Cross for future fundraising events, just as Shirley Temple was, in fact. The kids came sporting the white socks and Mary Janes and the curls that made Shirley so famous. But while some of us grew up on Shirley Temple movies, this younger generation doesn't really seem to be quite as sure about her.
Do you know who Shirley Temple is?
They were on TV.
Did you like the Shirley Temple movies?
Yeah,
Why?
because they were kind of funny, one of them. She has curly hair.
You have curly hair, don't you? Where'd you get all that curly hair?
From my daddy.
Shirley who? They're probably saying so. Maybe Shirley is a relic of a bygone era, and maybe the winner, 5-year-old Katie Graham of Lakewood looks a bit more like Annie than Shirley. Good luck to you, Katie, and we'll see you tonight.
Back in the World War II era, the American Red Cross was proudly promoted by America's #1 sweetheart, Shirley Temple. Well, the Red Cross's Cleveland chapter has been searching for another young ambassador whose poise and personality personify Shirley Temple in the spirit she imbued during that period. Today, the search ended. It was my pleasant task to help select the curly-top little girl from a field of 10 finalists. And as you can see, it was really a tough job. But when the votes were counted, Katie Graham of Lakewood was the judge's choice, with Krista Schwant of Strongsville and Sarah Woomer of Shaker Heights as runners-up. Now, the Red Cross's new ambassador will be seen all over town promoting their big stage door canteen fundraiser on December the 7th. Really adorable. Cute. That's our news at 6. In 1/2 hour, the latest from the world of entertainment on Entertainment Tonight.
Stay with us now as our news hour continues with the CBS Evening News.